Hi, welcome back for the second round. I'm going to choose to draw again, and I'm going to keep again. I mean, obviously would like another island, but that's absolutely fine. We've got the clasp to keep us alive, and then the only card we don't want to draw at this point is planes, pretty much. Alright, my opponent also kept his, so let's go. Good luck, have fun, all that. SoM-MBS a decent draw. That's another turn 3 Serum Raker. Unless... yeah, I think I'd actually rather kill that. I'm not too bothered about playing aggression here. And I don't want him to make a really good 3-drop or 4-drop turn 3. Because killing SoM-MBS, I don't know how much he needs that SoM-MBS, so it could just completely wreck him. He could not have the third land. Obviously he does, but that's kind of results based. Oh, I got the old Venser plus Contagion Clasp again. So yeah, hopefully if he doesn't counter it, this game should be looking quite good again. And does he? Okay, he's just attacking because he didn't make the land. Usually people make a pre-combat, but I suppose it doesn't mean much at the moment. Oh, okay, it does mean something. I guess we can Venser up that Iron Mirror. So yeah, killing the SoM-MBS turned out a pretty good choice. Bam, take that. I do like how Venser just kind of Venser plus Clasp as well, because I got the combo both games. It does just win the game. He attacks Venser and has not much else. So yeah, I have to say I can't see this going too well for him. I don't want to attack. I think I'd rather just make SoM-MBS and um flick out my Clasp and then proliferate. Did I say SoM-MBS? I meant Missile, whatever I said. I've tapped the SoM-MBS for the same reason I said last time. Leaving up 4 mana also means I can hold order something if he makes some kind of bombing artifact that I don't think I can deal with. Hero of Oxid Ridge. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Gets around my sire. I mean, I am just going to kill it next turn, but still, not a bad start. Yeah, kind of need to put a counter on my Venser to stop it dying. Because he's about to take 6. Um, 3, 4, 2, yeah, so I just bounce this out. I'll probably proliferate um, straight away just to stop him doing some kind of pump effect that I'm not sure what what it would be, but it's always worth it. So am I stopped in? No, I don't have a stop in my turn, so I'll add that. Stop on my turn. See, I mean, even if he does kill Venser now, I've still got a lot of value out of it. Proliferate, proliferate. Nice. I've killed 2 guys effectively and gained some life with my Venser. Heroxid Ridge is quite a good card, especially constructed. I definitely think this is going to see more play as the formats evolve. It just seems like such a powerful effect. I mean, haste and battle cry and unblockability is just a lot of things for just 4 mana. And if you look at 4 mana creatures with haste in the past, they've been pretty good. Things like Bloodbraid Elf and Vengevine. Um, um, um. Yeah, I see no reason not to just keep doing this, I guess. Ideally, I would have drawn land there, but that's absolutely fine. Not sure if I proliferate here. If he attack, oh, okay. Oh, that was silly. I just kind of clicked OK without thinking because because I was just gonna say if he attacks, I might not proliferate, so I can hold order an artifact, and then he makes an artifact and I don't counter it. But at this point, I do just proliferate. Counter there, counter there. He goes down to 5, so not even Galvanic Blast will finish him off. Oh, he's got Shatter. Yeah, that's fair. Can't really complain about that, considering. Hmm. I might just do that, actually. Then again. No, I'd rather not. I'll make something that blocks Guile School, and then flick out an island so that I can actually hold order something if I need to. So yeah, so far my Contagion class plus Venser have got rid of Shatter, Hero, 2 Mirrors, and Shrunkus Guile School, and the Venser's still in play. So I effectively got all of that off just a clasp. Yeah, let's both pitch a card. See what he discards. Guess I probably won't actually need this Serum Raker. I mean, I'd rather have the replica just in case type thing. I almost definitely won't need it, but I almost definitely won't need a 3/2 flyer either, because once Venser's gone ultimate. And he has. What does he have? He's not sure. Serum Maker. Okay. I guess this is pretty good for me, although. And again, I'm not sure if it's really worth showing it, because, like, here I could just Wrath. No, I think I'd rather just New York Replica to bounce. Uh, can't actually profit off islands, so. Because I could just Wrath and then Venture a land, and then there's no way he's winning. Because he'd pitch his last card to Serum Maker as well, but I just don't think it's worth showing him the Wrath, because it's unlikely I'm losing this game. And if this plan doesn't work out, I can just Wrath next turn. Yeah, let's ship that back to his hand. So yeah, I mean, although this is the worst play, it also involves not showing him the fact that I have a rebirth. So I didn't play it in the last round, so even if he watched my replays, he wouldn't know about it. Yeah, let's have an emblem. At this point, I don't think he can win. Yeah, neither does he. Um, Again, I didn't really see a reason to change up the colours. I mean, vents are one again, which is seems to be a common theme, but even so, like my Holt Order's in my hand the whole game because he never played any targets for the Holt Order, so I don't really need Shatters and Slice and Twains. I think I'm happy to just keep the consistency. Um, I saw some flyers, but they were 3/2, so Mirror and Spy is not going to do a lot. And yeah, I think everything else is fine, so I'll just submit this and see if he chooses to go first or second. He chose to play last, which is good. Hand's a bit awkward, but I can't really mulligan with the prospect of a turn 4 hero and the other, well, one of the other bombs as well. Yeah, I can't really say no to that. I would have preferred it on the draw because then I might even get a mirror with my Relic Warder on turn 2, but the overall power is big enough to take the risk in consistency. Okay. Uh, I mean, life stuff doesn't really bother me that much, I think. In fact, I mean, I could Relic Water it now, and then next turn, if I draw a land, I can Gorvasal the Mir, because I've seen he's got at least 2 Mir. But because life stuff doesn't actually do that much, I think I'd rather just keep the Relic Water, because I might not draw a land next turn. So, I mean, if I do draw a land, I might kill the Mir with Vasal anyway, just to kind of use my mana efficiently. But at the moment, that life stuff is doing literally nothing, so I'm fine to just wait. That didn't make it, and I kind of want my own Mir, but um, I mean, this slows him down as much as it slows me down, and it puts a 2/2 on the board. And I don't know how much he needs that Iron Mir. He hasn't played in Mountain, so he could need it quite a lot. So yeah, I think spiting myself to spite him is okay, not a good idea. But obviously I didn't know that. Yeah, let's make a Silvermere. Hope he doesn't have Arc Trail. I think I'll take that. Serum Raker. Yeah, at this point I will just, in fact, could attack with Relic Water because I don't really care about him having an Iron Mirror at this point. So yeah, I'll happily take the trade. I don't think he will, but I'll offer it. Yeah. And yeah, just start the beats. Potentially have events the next turn, although I'm not sure what I'll do with it. I'll more likely make a Gorvasal, or if I draw an island, a Serum Raker. Skyle School, okay. Um, um, um. So what are my options? I could make Gorvasal an attack with everything. Then I guess he'd put Skyle and Mearsire in front of Hero. No, he'd put Serum Raker and Mearsire in front of Hero, put Skyle in front of maybe a Relic Order. He'd take 6, he'd gain 3, he'd get an Iron Mirror back. I'd be down to nothing, but he'd also be down to nothing. Um, no, I think I'd actually rather make a Serum Raker and that way have more power on board when I do pull the trigger. I guess, I mean, I wasn't attacking with Silver Mirror in that plan as well. I don't know if I made that clear, but yeah, I think I'd rather just try and get a bit more value out of my hero, even though this means he could make a creature that blocks it more effectively. I think that's fine. Movie section, yeah, it doesn't bother me too much, as long as he doesn't add to the board. Um, yeah, I think it's too early to make Venser, So I'll just make that. I think I actually want to keep the Relic Warder down because of Venser, so I won't attack with that. I think I'll just get in with these two. I want this to resolve last, so I'll click it first. So he has to double block the hero with his two flyers for this to work out and kill hero, because obviously the Corvusel can kill Mir. So he's going to take 6. If he blocks, he'll take 3. Well, sorry, he'll take 8, and if he blocks, he'll take 3 effectively. And he'll be down to a Serum Raker versus my Serum Raker, Corvusel, Soldier, Silvermere, and Relic Warder. So yeah, this is going to be a fairly good turn for me. So yeah, okay, he didn't even block, so he's happy to just take 8. I'll kill his Guy's Call, deal him a bunch of damage. And if he has some kind of mass removal, I don't really care about making Oculus, so yeah, I'll run that out there. And if I discard to Serum Raker, I'm going to be discarding Scrap Diver anyway. And if he has some kind of mass removal, I'll trigger it so I draw off Oculus before discarding. So I'll still have Venser and Rebirth in hand. Anatomist could get a little awkward. I think I just want to Venser it up at this point. Because then next turn I can bounce something out and Rebirth in the same turn. So yeah, that seems like a pretty good play. Don't actually have anything that I can bounce a profit. I don't really want to change what this is targeting because he might need a second red. So I guess I'll just get rid of a land. Guess what he might do here is, okay, I was going to say he might tap. I was saying he might tap my Serum Raker, but I guess he's just straight killing it. Hopefully he does not have a way of killing his own Serum Raker, otherwise I'm in a bit of a pickle. I mean, well, I'm still not in too bad shape because I've got Venser, but he does have a way of attacking it at the moment. Um, Kind of scared of a Blister 6 Shaman or something, so I'm actually just gonna do this because I want to keep my Venser alive. That's also kind of good because if he has some kind of Wrath, his Serum Raker regenerates and doesn't make me discard. He's doing something. What's he doing? I don't know why he'd wait till my upkeep to burn it. Oh no, he's tapping. Okay. That's absolutely fine. I suppose it's not that fine. Yeah, sure. How lucky. That could have actually been pretty crucial there if I didn't draw it, because I would lose Venser. In fact, no, I wouldn't actually. Yeah, no, I wouldn't lose Venser. It would have been fine. But as it stands, exile target permanent you control. It might be a bit premature to pull the trigger on this, but I think that's fine. It's quite cool that he's going to discard before I draw off Oculus because of AppNap. So this is going to turn out pretty good for me. He's going to discard a card, then I'll get a 7/7, then he'll draw a card. So yeah, we both discard when he's got cards and I don't. Discards Gust Skimmer, okay. Then he makes it 1/1. Then he gains 3 life. Then I draw a card. So yeah, that was a pretty good turn for me. Thanks, Vensicola. Oh look, I can even, cool, yeah. More combos. And now I guess I'll kill his Mir. I can always kill his life staff next turn if I feel the need to do so. Ogre Resistor, sure. Does not particularly bother me. Missile. Bash. I've got another blocker for Messiah, for Venser if I really need to. And then bounce out my horror so it can block. Oh wait, I won't do that. No, I don't really care about. Don't know actually. I don't really care about drawing a card, but I also don't really care about life stuff. Because I mean he's on 8, so he's dead to a hit from horror. And so I guess if he shifts life stuff, yeah, I guess I'll get rid of life stuff. Because this way he can't make a chumper next turn, put life stuff on it and go to 11. I just want to keep him dead to 1 horror hit at this point. And then drop my hand, because obviously I've drawn so that I can curve out perfectly even on turn infinite. Nice 6 lands and the rest spells. So yeah, safe to say that I've drawn pretty well in these rounds so far. Can I get some kind of combo with Ica Wellspring and Relic Water where I draw more cards than I would normally? No, I don't think I can, because it triggers on dying, not on leaving play. Venser is being attacked, therefore Missile will block. Yeah, my deck almost feels like a constructed deck, like a lot of the cards seem to work well together. And by that I mean Venser seems to work well with a lot of the cards, because Venser is pretty broken. I think he'll probably concede here. No. He wants to play it out. That's fair enough. I guess I'll kill him then. Yep, he does concede. Cool. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you for the 3rd round.